We just spent a lot of time learning how to add individual effects to individual clips. But say we want to add something like this high pass, low pass, or EQ to an entire track. We might want to do that to be a more efficient editor, and that's what I suggest doing. So I'm going to delete these from this clip and then go to my audio track mixer. We saw this briefly before. If we click this Show Hide Effects and Sends button, we now have an option to add effects to individual tracks. All of our audio is on track 2, and we can see that if we scroll down in this window and we see track 2 bouncing up and down. We can click one of these buttons, it's just kind of the space in between, and then we have the same effects available as we had for the individual clips. So we have EQ, high pass, low pass. So now if I say low pass, and I set this to 5500, and then I go down to the next option right here, that's blank, and go to filter high pass, set that to 100. Then we can play through this, and it is affecting everything on the timeline. Not just this first clip, but everything in track 2. You have to be careful about this on some tracks. Say you have sound effects or music. You might not want to do this on a single track if you have lots of different types of audio or different people who have been interviewed, because their voices will be different. And so you might want to have interview with Anthony on track 2, if you have another interview with his wife on track 3, etc., so that you can adjust the add effects to the entire track individually for each track. I hope that makes sense. And to delete any of these, you can just select this down button and say none. Or like we had before, if we want to turn them on or off, we can just click this FX button right here. That will turn it on or off, just to preview it, to see what it sounds like before and after. That's a quick way to add effects to an entire track. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.